am getting the bus to Kashmir. Don't tell my dad. Although he's going to watch this video, so but by that time I'll have already got there. I'm going to go to Kargil, which is not Kashmir. I'm going to stay there for one night and then I'm going to go to Srinagar. I'm very excited. It is raining here in Leh, which is actually quite good because I've got a long walk with my big backpack. So it's quite nice that it's cool. Yeah, let's do this.
Hello, my name's Alice. I'm a solo backpacker currently on an epic trip around India. If you saw my last video, you will know that I just spent a week in the mountains of Ladakh staying with a lovely local family. I had such a magical time staying with them and found it quite hard to leave actually, but I've only just started my journey around India and I know that there are lots of other amazing places that I need to see, so I had to be hitting the road again. After saying goodbye to Righ and her family, I went back to Leh and spent a few days in the town just editing some videos and doing some work. I also met up with my friend Sheen, who actually recommended I go and stay in the guest house, and we had some food. She will be back later on in the video, so keep your eyes peeled for that dramatic twist.
So today is my last day in Leh for now. I've decided to get the bus to Kargil. Kargil? I keep saying Kargil. I think it's Kargil. Just trying to make it sound more, exotic. I'll stay there maybe for a day. I'm interested in it because it's so close to Pakistan. Also, yeah, I think it has a nice market and it's less touristy. And then from there, I'll get the bus to Srinagar. So I'm going to go to Kashmir, which is very exciting. Obviously, the situation there with the terrorist attack means that lots of people are not going there at the moment. However, all the people I've spoken to who've been there recently, or people from Kashmir who I've met here, all say that it's totally safe to go to. So this is not any advice for anyone else, but just for myself. Like I think if I've spoken to enough local people and they all say it's okay, I trust that. But yeah, obviously it's somewhere that the UK government says not to go to. And my dad says not to go to, but he just says don't go anywhere, Sorry Dad, I know you're going to be watching this. I think Srinagar will be really special, and yeah, it looks like such a beautiful place. I'm in a cafe waiting for my breakfast, but there's this lovely dog. Laphing. I'm not sure what it is, but it would be interesting.
I tried this dish called Laphing, which I never had before, which is like a cold noodle with spicy soya inside. It was very good.
Spicy garlicky. It's very nice. Wakes you up. I just realised he looks like a momo.
The guys who worked in the cafe were really friendly and invited me back to see how they make the Laphing.
This is Tibetan sushi.
You come inside.
I thought that Laphing was a Tibetan dish, but I've looked online and it says that it could be Tibetan, it could be Nepali. So Nepali people, please don't come for me.
Oh, okay. So this is how they make Laphing?
In this, now here, 70 to 80 piece. We sell every day 80, 90.
18.
Yes. We make this boiling water.
Okay. And what's this made out of?
Yeah. What say to in English, Maida? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, this.
Oh, okay, like flour.
Yeah, flour.
Flour. But maybe it's a special kind of flour.
Yes. After you went from India to UK, you can make and sell.
Yeah. I'll become a Tibetan chef. Yeah. Very authentic.
Yes. Chinese and Indian, everything is making.
Yeah, that's what's so cool about it. I think the best food is like a mixture of lots of things.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
This is egg. Omelette.
Omelette. Oh, okay. I've made omelettes before.
Breakfast.
Oh, that's
Customer.
secret recipe.
Final.
Oh.
We can do this and catch, and it is now. I feel easy, but before when I start, that is too much difficult.
Yeah. You're an expert now.
Yeah. Now I'm expert.
Ooh.
This is ready for Laphing base. After we
Yeah.
mix sauce and stuffing and roll.
Oh, and it's really yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, Ochu, thank you so much. This is really cool. I'll let you have your break. I'll come back though this evening. What's your name, by the way?
Pal
Pal
Chen.
Chen.
My Tibetan name.
Pal Chen.
Pal
My name's
Chen.
Alice.
His name is Rajesh.
Rajesh. Nice to meet you. I'm Alice. Ochu,
If
thank
you
you very
go
much.
and come here and sitting.
I
and,
will, yeah. Thank you.
talk with us. We're friendly.
Thank you. Ochu. Oh, that's such a nice place. It's such nice people. I'm selling restaurant. It's really good value. Now I'm sticking up these posters that I made to advertise Righ and her family's homestay. So I'm just going around lots of like touristy cafes in Leh and trying to see if they will let me put them up. So yeah, there are some like cafes that are more, you know, touristy, more expensive coffees and stuff. So I think they would be good for advertising the homestay because it will all be for tourists there. So we'll go and have a look at them. Okay. I don't have a notice board, but I just stuck it up on the wall. I have one left. I'm nearly done. Maybe I'll go and try. I've been going to do some work. There's a nice cafe with a view of the mountains. I'll go and see there. It's easier when you've kind of been there before and you like have a bit of a relationship with the people who run it, I think. They do not have any other posters here, but they let me stick this one up, which is very nice of them. So yeah, prime position. I've actually been so surprised. I was really prepared to get rejected when I asked to put these posters up, but everyone said yes. It's really nice of them. There's good like community spirit in this town. So now I'm gonna go back to my hostel. I'm gonna edit a video. I'm not gonna film that because that would be like, yeah, too meta.
That evening, I just got ready for my journey to Kargil the next day. I went to a supermarket, which I hadn't been to yet in Leh. It was very fancy and very expensive.
I have bought my ticket. I'm going to Kargil. This is the ticket office. This is my bus. Leh to Srinagar, 2 p.m. So, yes. I am now going to go and find some breakfast because I haven't had any breakfast. There was a place near the bus station that says it's like organic, so I'll go and have a look. And also because it's near the bus station, maybe it's cheap. I don't know. It was quite hard to find, but I found it. Ocho. Actually, they don't have some things, but I'm gonna maybe have the mock as the momos. I think it'll be nice. I think these are the fanciest momos I've had. And you get a green tea with it. Very nice. They're lovely, much fresher than a lot of the ones I've had. Apart from the ones I made with my host family. How do I get out of here? It's a bit of a maze. It's quite cool. It's like a tree house or something. We've got these like little walkways and people sitting on the roof. Go across this terrifying the dog. So now I'm gonna go back to my hostel, pick up my bag and then walk back here to get my bus. I'm not sure if this was the most like logical thing to have done, but I wasn't sure if I could get a bus, so I didn't want to take my bag all this way. Something's happening. Now I don't know much about Kargil. I know that the surrounding area is very beautiful. I do know that there was a war there with there was a war there with Pakistan in the 90s, I believe. So there's a big military museum or military memorial there. The Indian people that I've spoken to about going there, they all mention the war memorial. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to go somewhere that isn't as touristy as well. Like, I always like to visit places that are just more like normal and not so like catered to tourists. So I think that'll be interesting. And yeah, just see what it's like really. I think there's a nice market too. Sorry, it's raining a lot, so I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm really excited to see a new area. I know that Kargil is still Ladakh, but it's different. It's like Western Ladakh, so I think the culture is very different. It's more Muslim, so it's got more of that kind of influence, I guess. I will really miss Leh. I've had such a great time here, and it's been such a nice way to like ease myself into traveling in India by myself. It's been a really nice place to start. I was going to say peaceful, but apart from this road, it is very peaceful. A taxi driver who I spoke to this morning was just trying to persuade me to come with him, even though I told him I have my ticket, so I don't really understand. But here's my bus. Yay! I'm going to Kargil. I'm on the bus, it's quite busy. There's not a lot of space, I've got too many bags. Sorry. Hopefully once we set off I can just put my thing in the aisle and it will be okay. It's very busy. Well, this bus was on the e-bus timetable, like the one I got to Likir, but I don't think this is an e-bus. It's definitely not an e-bus. The bus is a lot bumpier than the last one, but it like moves to one side and has to hold on.
Now, in comparison to my lovely bus journey to Likir, this bus was not comfortable. There were no seat belts, but the roads were very, very twisty, and even the armrests were like wiggly, and you just got completely thrown around. Every time I thought that the road was going to like straighten out, it just got more and more wiggly. I guess, yeah, I mean, I did ask for it traveling in the Himalayas, didn't I? Unfortunately, during the journey, I accidentally left my GoPro on in my bag and the battery ran out, so I had to start filming on my phone. I mean, it was just a lot of twists for about 9 hours. It was pretty exhausting, even though I was doing absolutely nothing. You're just getting thrown around all the time and like holding on. Also, the roads were like pretty scary at some points. Like I mean, I know that the bus driver must have done this trip a million times, but there were no barriers and you could see the valley below. There was even a point when I looked on my map that was called Accident Place that we were coming up to, which, yeah, it doesn't instill you with a lot of confidence. Now, this bus went through Lamayuru, which is where I went with Voldemort. Someone got on at Lamayuru and I thought it was my friend Sheen, but I couldn't quite see because I wasn't wearing my glasses. But later on, I realised it was her, which was really cool. Like, I had thought that we weren't going to see each other again. But yeah, we did. So that was really nice. She was planning on going to Zanskar, and to go to Zanskar, you have to go to Kargil as well. So that was really nice that I had like another person when I arrived in Kargil to be with. I've arrived in Kargil. Oh my god, I'm so glad to get off that bus. And by complete coincidence, my friend Sheen was on the bus, which is really nice. It's really nice to be here with somebody. We just got picked up by a crazy guy who we thought was helping us, but actually I think he was like a bad taxi driver. But anyway, we are like a few minutes away from our hostel. First impressions are it's hilly and the river is insane. And people here look very different to how people looked in Leh, which is interesting. We got to the hostel and checked in and pretty much straight away just fell asleep. We were both so exhausted. But tune in for the next video, which I promise will be a lot less messy than this one, when me and Sheen go on a day out in Kargil and walk around the town, and we're shown around by a local. We go to the museum and the market and try some local food. Thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you liked it. It really helps. And please subscribe if you'd like to. See you next time. Bye.